Hi, I'm Sassy. That's Firefighter Brian. Come join us on our dive. We went in by the Destin jetties, and this was our 15th dive that we've done. When you first start swimming toward the jetties, you're going to be at about 5 feet of depth. You can see that it's angling downwards. And then right here, you can see it's a pretty sharp drop off. That'll take you down to about 40 to 50 feet from here. There was a bad storm the day prior on our dive we had done, and you can tell it, the water was so churned up with stuff. But that did not stop us from finding treasure. So we looked this up. This was only worth 19 cents in American money. We thought it was worth a lot more than that, but unfortunately we lost it. It actually fell off the boat, so no big deal. It was 19 cents. Brian is a big shell hunter, but my favorite thing to find is what I call treasure that can sometimes come in the form of trash, and my favorite thing to do is clean up the ocean of trash. Oddly enough, within about 60 seconds, we found 3 different pairs of goggles, all in the same area. So I think this is where a lot of the snuba and all of those boats are directly above us in this area. And Brian wanted to show me this shell. He's so cute. We love shells. So we're at 51 feet here. You can see the visibility is not great. Everything's just pretty churned up. A little gross. After 2 dives here, I don't think I would dive here again just because there was not enough different types of fish for me. You will see some crabs, and there's plenty of pufferfish too, but beyond that, there's not a whole lot. So what the local dive shop didn't tell us is that you're actually not supposed to spearfish or pole spear any fish at the Destin jetties or under the bridge. So, oopsie, we didn't know. So this was Brian's first fish he caught this way, so he was very excited. And now I want you to see how long it took for him to get him in the bag. It took 3 minutes, y'all. That's him giving me a nod. He said he was so tired, but that was him giving me a nod to say, I did it. My merman has all kinds of tricks up his sleeves, and he wanted to show me this underwater. And yeah, it sent the fish into a frenzy. So sometimes I call him Snow White because he's like an animal whisperer, whether it's deer or whatever. He's always doing cool stuff with animals. He is not afraid of wildlife. He thought he might get a standing ovation, but they're fish. They can't do that, so they just swim away. I am such a child when it comes to finding things. So if you stay close to the jetties, it'll look kind of like this, where it's a sheer cliff face. And that's where you're going to find any fish if you're looking for some. I wish I knew what kind of fish this is. We did not see a school of them, just this one little guy, but I thought he was really cool. And this is another angle of the rock face. When you're about 50 feet down and you look up, it's going to look very similar to this. And this is where you're going to find all the fish, and the little crabs are in all these little crevices here. The crabs here are about every 5 feet. They are everywhere. You can see the lighting is improved because we're in much shallower water. This is about 15 to 20 feet. Brian is checking right there. He checked his depth and how much air he had left. And I checked my depth as well. I want to make sure that I'm not ascending too quickly since we're pretty shallow right here. Telling him I want to do a 3-minute safety stop. So we're going to stop at between 15 and 20 feet for 3 minutes. Telling him how much time I have left. I have 1,000 pounds. And after that, we ended up making our ascent to the surface. We were lucky enough to see this once we were on the boat, this beautiful little dolphin. I have yet to be in the water with one, so that is on my diving bucket list. So I hope I can cross that one off soon. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, and safe diving.